Hey guys, Nick Smith here, and today's tutorial is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be teaching anything about Photoshop, Lightroom, or even photography. Today I'm going to be showing you how I keep my files organized so that I can find exactly what I need when I need it. Now, the idea for this video came from a viewer who DM'd me on Instagram to ask, otherwise I probably never would have thought to cover this. So if you have any ideas on things you'd like to see me cover in the future, please leave them in a comment below or DM me. Alright, so I want to start by saying that I am doing this on a Windows computer, but I'm pretty sure that you can organize your folders exactly the same way on Mac. It's just a matter of how you set them up, but that's not really what I'm teaching. I'm mostly teaching the concept of how I organize my files and why. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new folder, and then we're going to go ahead and name this something like My Photos. You can actually name it whatever you want, as long as you know, hey, this is where my photography is stored. So now what I like to do is I like to put everything into years first. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder, and we're going to name this one 2016, pretending that there's a year previously. And then we're going to make another new folder, and we're going to name this 2017. So now we're going to go inside one of these year folders, and then we're going to create another new folder for every month of the year. And we're going to name these by going 2017 space hyphen space 01, or the number of the month, space, and then the name of the month. Accidentally had a capital in there. Alright, and then we're just going to do this for a few more. I'm not going to make you watch me make folders for every month of the year because that would be kind of pointless. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go into one of these months, and say we had a shoot on the 3rd of January. We're going to go ahead and name this 01, then 03, and then 2017, and then the name of the person. Let's say this person's name was Ashley. So let's go ahead and put that in there. So now let's go ahead and say we had another shoot on the 7th. So let's go ahead and go 01 hyphen 07 2017, and let's say this was with a guy named Chris. So now we can see as this continues on, because we're putting the zeros, it'll keep everything organized. Older file systems, like older operating systems, tended to take it where if you didn't put a 0 in front of it, it would organize it in a way where all your days would then be shuffled around. So say you had numbers 1 through 10. 10 would end up popping up where 1 was, and then all the numbers like in the double digits would end up being up there. So 11 through 19 would all show up after 1 before you would see something on the 2nd. And they kind of fixed this a while ago, but I still keep my naming structure the same just because in case my file system is plugged into an older computer, it'll still be organized the way I like it. So now that we have this, what I usually like to do is I go inside, I'll import all my raw files into here. But once we actually edit these raw files, I like to have 3 separate folders inside of this main folder. And we're going to go ahead and create those now, and we're going to do PSD, and that's just all of our Photoshop documents go into there, because if we want to change edits or if the client requests that we make an adjustment to something, we have the PSD there and we can go and remove layers or fix whatever they wanted or undo a bunch, and it just makes things easier when working with clients. I don't do this for every shoot that I do, but if it's a actual big job, this is vital because that way I can make any adjustments they request. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a folder called High Resolution. And this is where you save out your complete full high-resolution photos. Typically, I like to save these ones in Adobe RGB as well, just because that way there's more color information for it if I want to use it for a print or something like that. But I typically don't upload these to the web because uploading high-resolution has a lot of downsides, mostly just compression algorithms that certain websites use, etc. In addition to the high-resolution folder, we then want to go ahead and make a new folder called For Web, and that's just going to be your low resolution downsized images that are in sRGB. So they're ready for the web, you can just drag them and drop them, whatever, and that just makes it a lot easier to organize. If you've saved all these in one folder, what would happen is your PSDs would be mixed in with your raw files, and then all your high resolutions would be mixed in with the raw files, and etc, etc, and it gets to be a big mess. And if you didn't have any organization to this, if you just were dragging all your files into one folder and stuff like that, it would make it really difficult for you to find find what you're looking for and, you know, exactly what you need. So this just kind of keeps things nice and tidy and makes it so you can find what you're looking for when you need it, and you can go find that PSD or high resolution or whatever and send it to the client, or find the thing you want to upload to Instagram or whatever like that. And it's really quick to navigate and find exactly what you're looking for. So I hope this was able to help you guys out a little. If it was, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. Feel free to share this on Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, any social media you see fit. As long as my work is being shared and people are learning, I'm happy. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.